Howdy folks, welcome back to the Yukon region on SnowRunner. I ran out of tasks to do until I find more, so I'm starting in on reinvigorating the old mines. I have left over from the last video, I have 2 units of brick on a different truck sitting down by where I'll go up the hill with it, and I kind of thought I would go get the 8 cement to make the 4 concrete slabs before I left this area, but now I'm kind of thinking about getting the other 8 brick and taking all 10 brick up there at the same time. I'm gonna have to come back down here anyways to get the metal rolls and the fuel, so I mean, flip a coin, it's a horse apiece. You gotta make the trip 3 times, no matter what. So let's get some daylight and go get 8 brick on this trailer. And we'll go meet up with the other 2 brick. And my imaginary co-player will drive the other truck. His name is called a winch line. And yes, I'm still running the Kraz Chabors. Because I just haven't found anything that works better. Especially if pulling an 8 spot. Combination of the torque and the length, 8 wheels, 4 axles, and those beefy tires. Hard combination to beat. 8 brick, just fill it up. Then I'll turn around and get this thing out of here. going the right direction if I can get the corner right. Oh, it's not going to clear the pole though. Without driving out in the river. That's okay, I can drive out in the river. If I drive forward instead of backward. Whoops. Oops, that it obviously didn't intend to do. I was just still looking, I was still watching the trailer to make sure it didn't lean over too much. Didn't see the pole coming. Alright, off we go. I have too much stuff to upload and not enough internet to do it. The video that I'm uploading right now has been running for 27 hours, and it's only 55%. Where's that other truck? I know I left it close here. There it is. I'll get this thing around the corner first, so then I can pull that one in behind it. Yeah, I'm gonna take it wide. And the dang tree is gonna get stuck underneath my wheels. There we go. I needed to clear the corner. Alright. Now I'll hop over to the... that just always impresses me. 8 units of cargo on a trailer. I know you've got those covered trailers. It's a different mod, but they're side curtain trailers. So you can't really tell if there's anything in them or not. But I think they make those up to a 10 spot. But I'm not interested in that. You know, I don't want to just pull a trailer there. I want to pull the freight. Want to see the cargo. I know when I pulled freight in a dry van, 53-foot dry van, well, I couldn't see the freight then either. There was just a big white trailer behind me. But in the game, I'm not driving 1,500 miles across interstate highways between one stop and the next. Okay, should be hooked up. Let's just get back to the front view. What I'm going to do is go across the river. I'm going to come in down here and come up like this and go across these bridges, and then I'm going to follow that conveyor belt right up the hill to the gold mine. It's the quickest way to go, unless you have to be down here for some reason, like building cabins or getting containers at the railway station, or using the rolled steel factory that's there, or the warehouse there. I'm not too worried about the trailer. I'm kind of thinking about, yeah. That answers my question right there, that sound it just made. I was just going to say I'm kind of thinking about that Western Star staying on its feet. 'Cause that damn thing just loves to tip over. Look at it laying on its side. That damn thing just loves to tip over. Well, not getting anything done by sitting here looking at it. Let's see. I don't need to unpack cargo. I just need to detach trailer. And then pull forward away from it. Jesus, first it's close functions and then release handbrake. Okay, can I move now? Let's see. I bet the water's not as deep if I go up this side. so I couldn't see through the exhaust that I was about to bump the trailer. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, fuck me. Well, this'll be easy. We'll get off of there. I accidentally just hit the quick winch instead of attaching it in a proper spot. No, come on, give me a break. Bet if I tried pulling that thing up the hill, I'd be putting it back on its wheels 6 times. That's back wheel, looks like. It's hard to tell what's what from this angle. Well, that's the ass end of my trailer. I don't want that. Let's try to get up here where I can see what I'm hooking onto. Here's the center one. Go to there. Close functions. And bring it over. Oh, what do you know? There's one still in it. Oh, is it doing a dance? What the fuck is that? Well, I guess that was having the winch still attached. I guess I'll drive them up separate. I thought about double stacking those two on top of the other 8. But the way I gotta climb that steep hill, they would never stay on there. So I guess I'll just get the crane out and reload the Western Star. Only gotta put one back in. And then see if I can get the ass end off of that rock without putting it over again. If I had a co-player, see, the second person could be in that other vehicle and I wouldn't have to be concerned with putting it on a tow rope and having it tip over, or driving it up separate, which adds another trip up and down the hill. Restore crane, there we go. Change truck. And open functions, unpack cargo, close functions, and see if I can get it off the rocks here before I even move the crabs. No. Let's try to go this way, and over she goes again, like I said. Try and get it off the rocks before I even move the crabs. You know what? No, I don't want to change truck. Just want to open functions and recover to the garage. I'm done. Cargo will be lost. Why? It broke loose. I'll have to get the cargo away from it. So there's no question that there's no cargo in it. That does mean changing trucks. See what happens when I don't just cut away and do the shit on my own and then bring you guys back. It's a real frickin' pain in the ass. That's fine. Functions, crane, hide that, raise the boom. If I have to go back and pick them up halfway up the hill, so be it. But I damn near had that Western Star tip over half a dozen times when I was picking up the two brick. And I won't necessarily leave it right there, but I can't get it any closer to the front of the trailer right now. Actually, I suppose I could. If I just picked it back up, closed functions, and drove forward. I don't have to be worried about it tipping me over or anything. Alright, now do that, do that, do that. Do something like this. Bring it around. No, go the other way. I'm going to park them both up here on the step. But I want the first one kind of half and half. So it'll maybe catch on the one behind it. Not over it. Now drag it in. In, I said. Damn crane, don't listen to me. Now set it down. Now that one's pretty well trapped in there. Except for, you know, sliding off the sides. Now, I don't know if I can get the other one from here. Maybe. There it is, there it is. I had to bring the boom lower. Of course, I'm not going to be able to get it past the ass end of the trailer. There is that to consider. See, it's just going to pull the frickin' trailer forward. That's pointless. I'll just have to back up. Close, close. Take the handbrake off. All right. Now, functions, crane, hide. Try to lift that up out of there now. Okay. Escape, close. Don't release the winch. I'm kind of sitting crooked there. That's better. Now do this again. Isn't this fun? This is the kind of crap that I turn the recording off and do it on my own. And when I come back, I'm ready to roll. Oops, this way. I figure I'm in no hurry to get jobs done on the live server. Whoops, 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 whoops. I'm gonna fuck up my plan there. How's that? Look. What's up on the other one? I'll have to fix that. There we go. Drag it in a little, not away. Both front edges are hanging over a touch, but an equal amount. So, I guess we're done there. Escape. Restore the crane. Change truck. Recover. Goodbye. And go back to the Crayas, which is sitting in the river here, where it says bricks, because those bricks are not packed. So it just shows them as loose bricks. No, don't do that. Go backwards, go backwards, go backwards, go backwards. Turn the wheels the other way. Oh, the engine already died. Goddamn rock. Ordinarily, you wouldn't tip this thing over in 10 games. I got this big frickin' rock here when I'm trying to get lined up for the trailer. And why am I trying to get lined up for the trailer? Oh yeah, the Western Star tipped over twice. Alright, well, hooking the trailer up didn't knock them off. But this corner up here is kind of a bastard. I either have to go way out here onto this bank and bring it around through the woods and come back through the puddle, or go through the puddle and swing it way the fuck out into the woods and bring it back between those two rocks. Using the keyboard for so long that the controller shut off. Well, now I have all 10 on this trailer. I'm going to try and go out here further as long as the water level doesn't get too deep. Looks like there's remnants of a road here. And then bring it around. And that tree and all the shaking around is going to knock them off. That first one, how the corner was sticking out, the tree hit it. That lasted a good long time. I was thinking about spinning it sideways to what they would normally be. I don't know if it'd stick out past the trailer sides. But it helped me with room on getting the other one on. Oops, go the right way. No, that's that one. I can't see it. There we go. Maybe I should just leave this one on the crane. Hope the other one will stay on. Or doubles stack it, kind of half on this one, half on that one. It's got to do some spinning. And a little extending. And some more coming over. And then I gotta switch my view down this way. Making very minor adjustments. Bring it in closer to me. So like I say, it's kind of half and half. And down. And of course when I go down, screws it all up. Well, it ain't perfect, but it's there. Restore crane again. Make it daylight. What are the odds of that getting up the hill? Slim to none, I would say. What are the odds it gets around this corner? Of course, my plan wasn't to try and put 10 units on an 8-unit trailer. Whoa, it just about slid off when I hit the gas. And there they go. Yeah, fuck this. I've wasted half an hour trying to put those back on, either one truck or the other. Let's take up the 8 that I got. I wasn't paying attention. Got caught on a pole or something. I can't see where I'm going through the red glare in front of my eyes. You know, running a flatbed in real life, one of the things I did, one of the many different items I hauled, was lumber to Home Depot stores. From the lumber mill to the store. You know, your whole load was one store. They would, you know how you go to Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, and they have the huge bundles of lumber that are bound together with steel straps, and they open them up so the consumer, you, can buy individual boards. And well, that's what my load was, those great big bundles. And they would put those 4 high on a 48-foot flatbed, front to back. But in SnowRunner, we're not allowed to stack too high. And I wouldn't make the sign, but I'm trying to make the turn around the concrete too. Cargo management, finally. Eight out of 10 brick. And I bet I can get down there and get the other 2 before my hour's up. If I could put 2 units of brick on my winch cable, I would just leave the trailer up here and go carry them both up the hill, swinging off the end of the winch rope. Am I gonna make the sign? Oh man. That looked like it just about took a little paint off. Or if I had a 2-spot dolly up here that I could hook up to drop the 8-spot and hook up the 2-spot. Like when I had the use of the DevTools menu, I could have just spawned a 2-spot. Now look at that thing not fall over. Hold me up like a frickin' teeter-totter. Well, I have one thing to do when it does that, I guess. Either I gotta drag it back or I gotta drag it down the hill, one or the other. And I don't want to go backwards. Okay, now it's not under me anymore. Whoa! So I just knocked these down going up the hill. And they're already back. No, 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 you son of a bitch. Let's see, where's... I think I gotta go across the bridges to get my concrete. My bricks. Where the hell are my bricks laying? I never made it across the bridge. There they are. Yeah, I never made it across the bridge with them. I was still trying to... get out of the river and make the corner. When I logged on, I was gonna play my new custom scenario called The Village. I've got probably 7 or 8 episodes recorded, but I've just been uploading either PTS Yukon or live server Yukon. There's no time to squeeze in any village. And I'd like to do Meteor over again since it's in English now. This is actually my second time through the village, because the first time I started it, it was all in Russian as well. But I never even got a chance to upload any episodes of it before 10.1 hit the live server, and he made a US version or an English version of the village, and the fucking tree laid over on top of my shit. And so I've got probably 15-20 episodes of the village in the Russian version ready to go. But now I've got the English version that I'm recording. So I don't know what I'll do with the Russian versions. I guess put them in the recycle bin. I don't know. You know, those 15-20 episodes are probably 30-35 hours of my life. was sitting here looking at the keyboard going like, what button should I push? That's gonna fall off. No, that's gonna fall off. If I wasn't laughing, I'd be screaming. Oh my gosh. Okay. Holy shit, finally. Pack that mofo cargo. Restore that crane. You know, when I put them on when I loaded them on the Western Star, I should have just took it up the hill with the Western Star. I probably should have never loaded them on the Western Star in the first place. I have found that the Western Star does pretty good at pulling a semi-trailer, but not so good with a cargo box on the back. Anything in the box makes it too tippy. But you can pull a semi-trailer all day long with it. I want to just miss the rock. I don't want to keep cranking it in, because that'll tip the trailer. Now that I'm getting down here by that inlet, it's no big deal. I can just go straight across like this. I thought I'd get that brick up there in like 20 minutes. Because I have before. And, you know, basically in 20 minutes, be up to the top and back to the warehouse to get cement, to make concrete. And then maybe slip in the fuel and at least 2 of the metal beams. I can put 2 metal beams with, or not metal beams, I can put 2 metal rolls with the 6 fuel. That's an 8, that's 8 spots. And then the remainder of the metal rolls sign this time, and the concrete. And we got, I know it's no great accomplishment, but we got all 8 brick up here in an episode. I expected to whittle that list down to at least half, if not more. But, you know, shit happens. How many times did I have to pick up those 2 brick off the ground? Even if I was driving the Western Star, I doubt it would have got across the river and up that hill without either tipping over or losing the brick. You saw the second I tried to back it off that rock right over on the side. Like trying to stand an egg on one end without just smashing it on the table and giving it a flat end. No cheating like that. You can only use mods to cheat, not smashing the egg. Alright. Oh, shit. If I wasn't laughing, I'd be crying. You know what I mean? Ah, fuck. Alright. See you next time.